Hey everyone, my name is Nguyen and welcome back to Stellaris Federations. So, alright, what do we have here? Resolution has been passed. Alright. So, next up is Form the Galactic Market, and we're definitely gonna support that one. And we're already supporting it, okay, very nice. Now, what exactly do we have here as modifiers? Okay. Power consuming goods minus 5%. Below weight from tech. Alright, so far, okay, so all of these are pretty good for us actually. So that's awesome. Now, what do we have here? Lotus eats itself. What exactly? On Pharos Prime. Alright. So, a catastrophic failure has occurred at the experimental facility on Pharos Prime. Operatives say we may never know what specifically caused the failure in containment, but the result was a runaway transmutation of the equipment, its housing, and a vast chunk of the surrounding landscape, all in the same superconductive alloy. A rich seam of this material is all that remains. Okay, so remove Blue Lotus facility, remove Lotus carry, add Blue Lotus crater to Pharos Prime. So let's have a look at what exactly this means. Produces 2 alloys, max mine district +1. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, cool. So I'm thinking, okay, we have 3 unemployed pops here, and they are robots. And the problem is, I don't think we currently can build any more districts for them to get work here. So let's actually go ahead and, because we have 2 slots available here, 2 jobs rather. So let's go ahead and resettle 2 of the robots, or actually, wait, hold on. How many pops? Okay, let's just resettle 1 then, otherwise we'll lose the building slot. So you're gonna go to the Pharos Prime, start off. I don't think that unemployed robots cause any problems, to be honest, so let's keep it like this for now. Maybe when we unlock the massive glacier we'll able to build maybe perhaps another agri-district. We'll see.
Detected.
Okay, so we found another anomaly. Let's go ahead and research that one. Winged statues. Alright, what's this? On Prisma Prime. The crew clearing the glacier on Prisma Prime has made an unusual find. Imprisoned within layers of tightly packed ice are 9 massive statues, casting dark tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of otherworldliness. Perhaps they were created by the image of the deity or idol that has since passed into oblivion. They do not resemble any life forms on this planet. Okay, so this will create an archaeological site. Yeah, we definitely want to know what this is all about. Oh, nice, we just got ourselves a new dig site. Let's go ahead and excavate it. Now, our fleet is... okay, so fossils discovered on Kamara Prime. Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to Kamara Prime have been found in a large and secluded valley on the moon. They all date from roughly the same time period, within the span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seems to have evolved in its own unique biosphere, and all appears to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Alright, interesting. So we... looks like we found a dig site here as well on the moon of Kamara Prime. That's really cool actually. I like how these dig sites keep popping up like on colonized planets already. Now, do we have any available science ship that's close by? Nope. Not you. You're all the way over there. You're busy doing what exactly? Excavating on Pharos Prime. Okay. Alright, it's the drag. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and excavate this one first, and then we will excavate you. And you are busy doing that, and you are right. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Very nice. What are you doing exactly? Nothing. That's fine. Okay, so rivalry invalidated. Okay, they're no longer valid rivals, and we lost the war. So Tillness League got a bunch of systems. That's very unfortunate actually. Yep. So our allies lost a big chunk of their space. That's okay. We'll continue building up our economy, and by doing that eventually we'll build up our fleet as well. And once we do that, we are gonna squash the Tillness League down here. But that comes at a later point. So what do we have here? The Exile, alright. So the matter with having the Saplos, it's okay if they take a beating, to be honest. As long as they keep acting as a meat shield towards us, we can focus on building up our economy instead of wasting resources on building up fleet. So we're pretty safe currently, so let's focus on building up the economy. Alright, so the Exile. The readings originated from a small research outpost. Well, hold on, where is this exactly? Oh, it's all the way up here, okay. Which the Hyron Directorate has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing. On the surface of Hykkan IV. It is staffed by one Hyron scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one, if their research on Hykkan IV is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves save for stating that they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Tarsus and serving the Hyron Directorate directly, on a condition that the HCN Irskmong immediately depart Hykkan IV and no Hyron ships ever return there. Huh, that is interesting. The Exile is added to the leader pool. Yeah, let's go ahead and welcome back the Exile. And let's see what exactly we get out of this one. Okay, that's not amazing, to be honest. Oh well. Maybe something else will happen, maybe there's like a story tied to this or something. We'll see. We will see. Alright, so now that our fleet has patched itself up, let's go ahead and kill off this pirate so we can go ahead and build a defensive station here. And let's go ahead and research this anomaly as well. And now we have Hyperdrive 2, very nice. So let's go ahead and grab Quantum Field Manipulation for more energy credits. Now, have we managed? Okay, we're still unlocking the Massive Glacier. Let's see what's gonna happen once we clear that obstacle. Okay, so a microsingularity recently intersected Hykkan 1, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly, in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Yep, okay, interesting. Too bad we can't benefit from that because it's way over there. Okay, so yep, this unlocked another district, excellent. Let's go ahead actually, can we clear any other ones? Yes, let's go ahead and clear them all actually. We have the money to spare. Actually, let's go ahead and boost growth here while we're at it. So can we clear anything here? No, we're research. More terrain blockers. Okay, so the Sentinels. This is on Prisma. Okay. The Sentinels did it. Something has gotten into the archaeology. The excavation thus far has been impeded by freak accidents, injury, and misfortune, and now even senior researchers, with decades of field experience, are blaming the Sentinels. Overcome with superstition and paranoia, they claim the statues move about when no one is watching. Yet there is nothing to suggest their jointless limbs are even capable of motion. Matter spun further out of control when traces of biomatter, indicative of heavy bleeding, was found lodged within a series of tiny cuts on the terminal portions of a sentinel. Whether the sentinels are just a convenient scapegoat or there's a more sinister explanation remains to be seen. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see where this leads to. And okay, so we unlocked our first building slot here on Heroes Prime. Let's go ahead and build robot assembly. Now with the new patch 2.63 release, now robots actually cost alloys to build instead, which is pretty interesting. It's for balance because, to be honest, robots needed to be a little bit nerfed. So the Ransomeers, best laid plans. The pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet of confused formations slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms, captains need to be ready. Hello again, Director General. I take it Hyron ships are the cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seem about ready to leave their post. Boarding this place will probably end badly for everyone involved. But if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for one of the lifeboats. Please try not to blow us up on our way out. Yeah, we'll do our best. Okay, so this is our cruiser. Question is, what are our... Oh, we forgot to send actually our corvettes. That's unfortunate. I wonder if we're gonna be able to take them out anyway. Hopefully we will. Okay, nice. We finally managed to research cruisers. Okay, let's have a look what we should get here. I kinda like this one actually. Reduce our Empire Sprawl a bit, plus planet build speed plus 50%. The faster some stuff comes online, the faster our economy is gonna benefit from it. In the long run, this might be a good thing. So let's go ahead and research that one. Okay, let's see if we manage to take out the pirates here with our lone cruiser without an admiral. Most likely we're gonna get the deck here, but oh well. Yeah, no chance we're gonna be able to... Oh, hello. The ransomer is picking up the pieces. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Luxion begins. If they made it to a lifeboat, they should attempt to hail us by now. Scan all frequencies. Hello, we're in the lifeboats, we're abandoned, collapse, imminent. Captain? Smoke and ashes happens. Smoke and ashes. The kidnapped Hyron never made it off the pirate base. We're unable to determine exactly where they met their end. If the lifeboat failed to launch, or if they never made it out of their holding cell, but fact remains that they are dead. The Hyron people are sure to appreciate the swift action undertaken by the Director General of the Hyron Directorate, but they are also unlikely to soon forget this strategy. And this will give us... 60 months, minus 10% happiness. That's unfortunate. Okay, at least we cleared out the pirates. That's always something, I guess. Let's go ahead and upgrade this starport here. And you can stay the home base. Let's go ahead and upgrade you, actually. Okay, so far so good.
Applied.
The Sentinels. Okay, we made some progress here also. So, Science Officer Varho Taurus has gone missing. He was last seen leaving the camp at the sunset to find a tranquil spot to consider the Sentinels. In the days leading up to his disappearance, he raised concerns about the safety at the camp following a growing number of accidents, and we fear that he may have abandoned his mission in protest. Oh, that's disconcerting. Hopefully he will turn up. Okay, so we unlocked another tradition. Now, it's time to go into another tree, and for this we're gonna go into prosperity. This will also increase initially our mining station output, which is gonna be great because we have a bunch of them. Now, 77 months for the next unlock is not that great, but as our colonies start going, we'll try to invest into more monuments, so to increase our unit production. And looks we unlocked another slot here. Excellent. Let's go ahead actually. And first of all, we need more housing. So let's go ahead and build a city district, and then we're gonna build another research lab here. Research lab there. Excellent. Very nice. Now can we boost planter growth? Okay. And let's do it on our cap. Nope, we're out of food. Okay, never mind. You're about to unlock your first building slot. The robots are online here. Let's go ahead and build a mining district. Senate is now in session. Okay, so now everybody's voting to form the Galactic Market, which is really nice. Question is up next. What's this? The Radiant Shield. So diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 20%, naval capacity plus 10, ship upkeep plus 5%. Well, we don't really care about this one, to be honest. Not right now, at least, because, to be honest, we don't have any fleet and we're not going to expand it anytime soon. So this enhances the effect of solar panel network, black hole observability, and listening post starbase modules and buildings. Okay. Research station output plus 20%. Ah, okay. Diplomatic weight from tech also plus 40%. Okay, this I think we're gonna support. and hopefully by doing that it will actually bounce up. Yep, there we go, excellent. Buzzword standardization, diplomatic weight from economy, trade value plus 5%, bureaucrat upkeep, no. Not sure about this one actually, let's abstain for now. We'll see. Okay, we need some housing here as well, which is unfortunate. And no way for us to build any more districts now because of the blockers. And so we're gonna have unemployment as well, and happiness and stability is gonna plummet on this planet, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we really need to research those tile blocker clearers. Now, what are you doing right now? You need housing. Yep. Same problems. Alright, so consumer goods are still running at a deficit, but we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna buy some more. Soon we'll unlock another building slot here, which will enable us to build more civilian industries. Alright, let's go ahead and build a robot assembly plant on Kamara Prime. Excellent. We also unlocked another slot on Tarsus. Very nice. Crime is going up, but it's under control for now, so that should be fine. Now, question is, what do we build here? I'm thinking let's go ahead and build another research lab, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that to improve our tech. Now, question is, so you're gonna be an alloy foundry world, you're gonna be a research lab world, you're gonna be another science world, and you were gonna be, actually I'm thinking, so the plan was to build bureaucratic center here, but I'm not sure if our consumer goods, we only have one planet that's specialized for that, so this might be a problem actually. Not sure it's gonna be able to sustain all these planets with consumer goods. Alright, habitability modification, awesome. That's really good actually. Now, we do have some really interesting options here. But I think we're gonna focus actually on tile blockers for now, because we really need to start unlocking them. Let's go ahead here and build another alloy foundry. There we go. And also I think we're gonna need some housing and more jobs for robots as well, so let's go ahead and build a mining district also. Alright, so let's see down here what's going on. You should go home. Who went to war? Yanari Company and Tevrid Humbug. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade again, and also we need to upgrade this station down here. Very nice, like so.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, so somebody died, I think. The Scavenger, where exactly is this? In Syrma system. Good. How did we get down here? Alright. So, the Scavenger. The Syrma system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle its start. Swaths of fuel and liquid coolant cloud are sensors like ghosts, and creaking station remnants collide with the shattered carcasses of planets on their path around the sun. An incredible construct stirs in the heart of the graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automaton, larger than our greatest battleships, jury-rigged from the scraps and pieces of 1,000 shipwrecks. The HN Trock of Zul reports that this scavenging robot sifts through the debris filled with a fixed purpose, scrounging for useful parts to add to its patchwork configuration. It is clear a battle of astronomical proportions what took place here, though whether the Scavenger is its sole survivor or a scrap hunter from some distant nation remains unknown. We should exercise caution as the construct bears heavy artillery from dozens of warships. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and GTFO from here. Oh, we actually made it. That's awesome. Very nice. Now, question is, what were you doing before you actually flew in there? We also have a science ship here. Okay, so this scientist died. Let's put in the Exile there, I guess. And continue excavating. You are busy excavating there. You are down here. You're investigating over here. Okay, so can we... okay, there's no more systems to explore or survey. So let's go ahead and assist research on Tarsus.
New technology discovered.
Okay, so quantum field manipulation, very nice. Let's see what we should get now. Let's get advanced combat rolls for our ships. So, love's labors lost in the Boer system, that's done, yeah, okay. Having decrypted the signal, Father Tars was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Hyron languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Sapra Fen, a renowned Hyron playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a smaller shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the moon. There's no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Hyrons learned the secrets of space travel. You can only assume that it was left there by ancient visitors to Tarsus, who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's go for this. To increase monthly unity and happiness for 6 months, definitely. Excellent, very, very nice. Okay, so how are our colonies doing here? They're growing at a steady pace, very nice. So I'm thinking let's go ahead actually and increase slightly our food production. We're also going to need farms for our robots that are about to start building, and then I guess let's go ahead and build another generator district. Now, we can boost growth on 1 or 2 more planets actually, so let's go ahead and do that. Oops. There we go, and also on our capital. Excellent. Very, very nice. Now it's time to buy some more consumer goods again. So I'm thinking, okay, so Camara Prime, since it's a size 10, at some point, most likely I will convert this to a Eucnopolis. But we'll see about that. Again, this is a problem right here, that we can't build more districts. We'll just have to keep researching these tile blockers. Like this. Very nice. Let's go ahead and continue doing just that. Doesn't take too long to research them. Also here we're gonna build a hangar base. Strikecraft are pretty good right now. Let's go ahead and add a communication jammer. And lots of edicts have expired, so okay, of course we cannot afford. Now, can we get research grants? Yes, that one we can afford at least, that's nice. And let's also do information quarantine. Can definitely afford it. We increase government ethics. And let's go ahead also and sell off some minerals here. We can use that money to buy even more consumer goods. Very nice. Now, with the new money also, we can go ahead and reactivate these. Oh man, look at the price, has gone up so much by the Empire's Fall, it's crazy. Crazy. And recycling campaigns also to decrease the pop consumer goods. Right, everything looks good. And low Federation cohesion. Why exactly is that? That's unfortunate. Now the thing is, we are improving the relations with these guys. Ah, we can form a research agreement. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do just that. And once we signed it, we're gonna move one envoy back to the Federation to boost the cohesion. Let's go ahead and assign you. Very nice. Now, how are we doing over here?
New technology discovered.
So, a couple of years left. And, okay, so what should we get now? I'm thinking, let's go ahead and grab standardized cruise patterns. So once we start building up our cruisers, they're gonna be a lot cheaper. nice. Still nothing we can do about you. Here, however, we can do. Now, we have a bunch of different tile blockers here. And let's go ahead and...
Construction online.
Let's go ahead and clear you. We don't
System
really need the
scan
mining districts
complete.
currently. And we can't build the extraction plants either, because of low pop. Alright, so you are upgrading. What, you? Alright, you're done. Let's go ahead and build a bunch of hangar bays. And then we're gonna have a navigation jammer, and also I'm thinking... Guess we could build a
New
resource silo for
technology
now, I guess.
discovered.
Once we get access to some more modules, we'll do that. And now, what should we get this time? Let's go ahead and... Actually, what's... Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and research planetary capital here. You have some unemployment. That's unfortunate. Nothing we can do about that. Can clear some tile blockers here. A lot of money, unfortunately.
New technology discovered.
Advanced combat trolls, very nice. Okay, so now what I want... Oh, wormhole travel, that's interesting. Is that really gonna be useful now? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and actually get quantum probes. Alright, finally, let's go ahead and build another civilian industry. Oh, nice. Pharos Prime is no longer a colony. Great.
Situation log updated.
So let's go ahead and build a research lab here as well. Or Svigeta, they're down here. Oh, right, we need to wait for this to upgrade. Never mind. So finally, birth of the galactic market. De facto galactic trade, unbound by the performance of international diplomacy, has existed since we first discovered that we're not alone in the universe. As new borders are discovered and old ones redrawn across the galaxy, galactic leaders agree that it is time to legitimize this commercial forum, so that all may benefit. In the coming years, the independent traders and government agencies will be looking to establish a quasi-centralized hub for galactic commerce. We will surely benefit were this hub to fall within Hyron Directorate space, so we can choose to promote one of our worlds for this purpose. Understood. Now, let's go ahead and see. It's still a decision, I think, to nominate a planet. Yeah, cost 150 and 1,000. Oh, we can just afford it. So let's go ahead and nominate Tarsus. Definitely. Hopefully we'll get it. We'll see.
System
Okay,
charted.
so some unemployment here. We can build some districts, so let's go ahead and do that.
Construction online.
Actually. Yeah, and also build a mining district, I guess. Silicon lifeforms. Some kind... Where's this? On Troidome system, okay. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based lifeform inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Troidome 6. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they may possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. The tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Alright, intriguing. So adds 3 minerals that we can't really take advantage of. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we can build here. Nice, we unlocked some more tiles. Great. Now I'm thinking how are unemployed pops? Okay. Could go ahead and build another foundry. Let's go ahead and do just that. And also, let's go ahead and build... No, we can't build agro districts. Never mind. Let's go... Okay, let's hold off for now. We're doing fine here. I need to rethink our plant distribution because constantly losing consumer goods is not ideal, to be honest. So we have you consumer goods, we have for alloys, research. Another forge world, so we have 2 forge worlds. Another research planet, so 2 research planets. Okay, I guess we have to make you buy or build consumer goods. I guess. But this, however, is starting to get a problem. Becoming a problem. We could, of course, start colonizing new worlds now that we have... Actually, let me check. Are we able to? Yes, we can, actually. So, I think we're gonna start colonizing some new worlds right now. And then we're gonna genetically modify our species to the respective biome. So I think this is how we'll be able to handle it. And with the new plans, we'll start building some civilian industries and all that. So for now, I think we're gonna be good. We're not losing that much, and we're making a ton of money. So I think we're gonna be able to continue just buying, because I really want to get the alloy production up and also the research, and so we can start building a fleet eventually. Alright, yeah. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!